Hi everyone, I'm Randy Meyer. Tonight in the 10 at 10 rundown, Minnesota's drunk driving laws are about to get tougher. The blood alcohol content to trigger a gross misdemeanor charge dropping from .20 to .16. Fox 9's Ted Haller joins us now live. Ted, this small change is likely to have a big impact on a lot of people.
And not only is this going to lead to more jail time, Randy, it's also going to bump up the costs for getting arrested for DWI. As you know, Minnesota does not have a good track record for drunk driving, and the hope is that this law change makes the roads safer.
It's Sunday on Minnesota's highways. That means roughly 119 people will be arrested for DWI today. And for more than 40% of those arrested, it's not their first time. Studying Minnesota drunk driving numbers is a sobering experience. It's why our laws, starting in August, are getting stiffer.
Under the old law, you got charged with a misdemeanor if you had a BAC of .08 or above, which means up to 90 days in jail and losing your license for up to 90 days. You got charged with a gross misdemeanor if you had a BAC of .20 or above, which means up to a year in jail and losing your license for up to a year. Now, under the new law, what constitutes a misdemeanor doesn't change, but a gross misdemeanor is now a .16 or above. So all these stiffer penalties along with some other complications.
The most important thing to remember about a gross misdemeanor charge is that the bail statute will apply. They're going to face a mandatory bail of $12,000 or be placed on an electronic type of alcohol monitoring machine.
Criminal defense attorney Joe Tamburino believes the law change will make DWI arrests cost a lot more and lead to thousands spending more time in jail.
You're going to have approximately 3,000 new people a year that are going to have to be processed through our jails.
Whether the .04 change makes Minnesota roads safer, to be determined. Of course, no number is as important as the about 100 people still dying every single year in alcohol-related crashes.
The thought behind the law is that the higher alcohol concentration you have, the more likely it is that you could cause personal property damage, personal damage to anyone.
And it's important to remember that the penalty for drunk driving changes based on the number of prior convictions. Right now, 1 out of every 7 drivers on Minnesota roads has a DWI, and 1 out of every 17 drivers has 2 or more DWIs. Randy?
Those are staggering numbers and not good ones. Thank you, Ted.